Hey guys, welcome to October. So excited. So we are starting off with the new series. It is going to be the Halloween makeup series. So for 31 days of Halloween, I'm doing 31 different makeup looks, all inspired by Halloween, different types of costumes, and ideas, which I do have a list started, for which ones I am going to be doing. Now I do have I think 5 available spots open still where I'm going to get your guys' feedback on what you would like to see. So today, I don't know if you can guess, but we're going to be doing a clown. Personally, I hate clowns, so anywho, it's not anything like crazy scary. But we're starting off, I already taped under my eyes just so I can have a sleeker look. Now we're just blending it in with the eyeshadow, which I kind of show throughout the video which ones I'm using, which is pretty much the same ones throughout. But yeah, so we're blending that all out. Now for the clown, I do think the only thing that I got different that I didn't already have, I got red contacts, which it wasn't just for this look, but I ordered them off of TTDI. It actually, and I have, prescription. The prescription actually worked so well for me, so I love them. And I've never tried colored contacts before, but these are my favorite. So you'll see them towards the end of the video. But again, this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to do the clown makeup. So again, we are just blending out the eyeshadow, bringing it up to the eyebrow bone and the lid. I can't believe how many brushes I've ruined so far by doing these makeup videos. Again, I am re-recording this one in terms of my voiceover, so we are kind of just seeing what it was like when I was doing it the first time. And I used this shirt, because I did not have anything that was, clowny type. So I just picked a purple long sleeve that had, a higher collar on it. But now we're just taking the eyeliner, and we're following up that tape line, bringing it down to on the lower, lash level on the bottom of my eye, if you see it there. Yeah. Alright, and I also put the video in 2 times speed for the sake of your time and for mine. But this is just step by step. This is literally everything that I have done to make and create this look. So I used a few different palettes. This is the Spotlight palette. I got it off Amazon. So I'm using the red, and I'm creating the, at least, lines for the actual clown portion. It looks so good. Again, this is just to map out where it's going to be. So I'm doing it above the eyebrow, in the eyeshadow of my eyelid, underneath the eye, and kind of creating like a C kind of shape on my cheeks, and then into my mouth. There's the contacts. Again, they work pretty well, and the only thing is they don't have, they have prescription, but they don't have it for astigmatism, so sometimes it kind of feels wonky on my one eye, but, I don't know, I love the red. I think it looks so cool, especially for these Halloween ones. But what are we doing next? I think, we're doing the eyelashes, okay. So, I use the magnetic lashes. I think I've mentioned it plenty of times before, but the magnetic lashes work best for me because I suck at regular glue-on lashes, whereas these, I just literally use it like it's eyeliner, and I put it right on top and it sticks to it since it's magnetic. But the only shitty part is it gets on your lashes and you can't put on mascara. So I will get to that point when I get to that point, and I'll explain a little bit more. But sorry I'm blocking you guys. I know this sucks. Alright, come on, girl. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're still working on the lash line so I can get these lashes on. Okay. There we go. We should be good now. I do wait for the glue to get tacky. So usually I give it a minute, or I will take my hand and kind of fan them, just so they looks like I was contemplating life decisions there. But I take my hand and I'll fan my eyelashes and where I just did, so it kind of dries quicker. Alright, so we should be going in with the eyelashes to put them on, unless I had something else in mind. I don't know what I'm staring at, though. I think I was trying to decide which lashes to use, because they all are, a little messed up. Golly, woman. And I did this at, 7 in the morning on a random Saturday. So this is why I have to do the voiceover, but the other ones are not voiceover. They're going to be just raw videos of how it worked out when I did it. So, alright, putting the lashes on. Also, with these, you have to make sure the inner corner is on there, because that is the part that'll bump off the quickest and the most often. It's freaking annoying. Also, I got so pissed here. I got it on my eyelid. I was like, oh. But we're trying to get that off, kind of. I think, too, with this one, I wasn't as, I kind of wanted it to look a little bit messier with the actual eyeshadow, so I didn't go crazy blending it. Obviously, I tried to make as much coverage on it as I could, but, oh, see, that part's just making me so mad. But, whatever. I think I add the other lash on now. I don't know if I ever cleaned that one part off, to be honest with you. But again, we're putting on the other lash now on the other side. I usually start with the outer corner and I work my way in. Oh, yeah. And look at the eyeliner. It looks so sharp. It's nice and sharp. I'm just making sure it's all attached there. Cool, so the eyelashes are done. Now again, I'm kind of guessing along with you guys here of what I'm doing. Oh, I got my eyeshadow palette again, so let's see what we're working with. Black, okay. Oh, I think we're doing the under eye now and around the... Oh, maybe not. Oh, I guess I was just doing the lid again. Trying to cover that one spot I messed up. Which somehow I guess it worked, but whatever. And I'm just bringing it up into the crease as well. I think it's my right eye that had so many problems with not necessarily with the contact, but usually it's my left eye that I have issues with. But it was the right one and I was like, are you freaking kidding? You could see the inner corner kept falling off and it was making me so mad. Now we're putting black on the bottom, just blending that out. Again, this is the only video I'm doing a voiceover for, so just bear with me. If you really want to do this clown makeup look, you can even just skip certain parts of it if you want, but this is just how I did it if you wanted to know, you know? So now we gotta go ahead and add it on the other side as well, blend it. I brought this one in pretty deep into the inner corner of my eye as well, just because I thought it fit the makeup look the best. There we go. Now we're making sure the eyelid is the same as it is on the other side. Yep. We're still just blending here. Also, if you hear my little jangles, that's just my earrings. We're going out to breakfast, and I'm so excited, and I dressed up nice and cute, so duh, I'm gonna put my earrings in. Oh, that was a little bit too much, I think, there, but I blended it out, I guess. So I gotta pretend to do the same for the other side. Alright, actually it wasn't that bad. And then I tried to bring it out and figure out what I was doing there, and I kind of messed it up even more. I tried to use my finger and smudge it, which it somewhat worked. But on the other side of it didn't. And it kind of, that side always is like the worst with makeup anyway. So it's very difficult. Alright, I should be going in with my tight line after I put a little bit more eyeshadow on the bottom and blend it outwards. Actually, too, I've noticed if I like pat it in, it keeps more color in that general area. So that helps me a little bit. I stare at myself a lot in this video. Looks like we're going back in with more eyeshadow on top. Maybe I just want to make it darker. Alright, still packing it in there. Packing it in. Oh my days. Ooh, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna get an Eggs Benedict with chorizo and hollandaise sauce. Oh my god. And home fries. Oh, so pumped. Okay, stop thinking about it. Alright, what are we doing next? Something with the eyes, because I need my mirror. I think I'm tight lining. Oh, no, I'm doing the inner corner. And the bottom lash line, I guess. And the top lash line, I guess. Which is wild because I have a waterline pencil, so I don't know. Here's the actual pencil I have for it, so I did the bottom line. Which the bottom line is tough sometimes, obviously because it has a lot more hydration. Shout out to Alex in the background. Alright, so we are just, again, I think I do try to take my finger and smudge it, but I'm trying to bring it down a little bit lower there. And just keep touching it up. And then I bring it to the outer corner and the inner corner. Sick. Alright, and we're doing the same thing on the other side. Oh, I gotta adjust. I'm lying in a very comfy bed right now. Alright, now we gotta do the inner corner, the outer corner, you know, all that jazz. Gotta look at myself close up. Alright. Next, what are we working with? And like I said, it's hard to like figure out what I did because I did this so early in the morning and I didn't say anything because everyone was still asleep. But I'm taking my mascara, and as I mentioned earlier, if you use the magnetic lashes and you use the mascara, it sometimes pulls them off a lot easier. And I've come to realize that. So I just take literally the color portion, like the part that has the most product without the bristles on the mascara brush. And I just kind of like tap it so I at least get color on my lashes and kind of blend it into the fake lashes. See? I just kind of push them up and dab it there. And then we take it and blend it out. Alright, and then we're also doing the bottom lashes as well. Look at her. Then we're taking a smaller one and doing the inner corner with the more shadow. Touching up in each place. Also bringing it down into the inner corner. I have a few shorts that I've already posted for some of the Halloween looks, so definitely check them out. The shorts have, again, they're shorter videos and it just shows the makeup. So if you're interested in trying to attempt a makeup look as such, definitely follow up with one of these videos that I post just for the kind of tutorial, I guess. So I'm taking my Tarte, and it's a concealer, actually. I don't have like a very white, light-based foundation, so I'm just using that because it cloud, I think, like a white, pale face. So we're using concealer, and I try to blend it out, but the concealer is a very, like, stiff pigment, or product. It's like I ended up having to start, like, dabbing it in a little bit. But I know I, kind of go over the baseline for the clown, but we'll get there. And that was all just freehand. I didn't use anything for this one as far as the lines for the face. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. And blending it still, I added more. And blending out. Sorry, I have to keep readjusting. Alright. Let's see, it looks like we're touching up the bottom again. Blending it out. Cleaning it up. I should be starting the red soon. We're almost already 20 minutes into this video. Okay, yeah. So I'm using a little bit of a stiffer brush. And I start accentuating again, I think starting at the mouth line. And kind of going over where that base I started was. This is a Spotlight You-Can-Be palette again. I got it off Amazon. Alright, now we start darkening. Darkening, accentuating, whatever you want to call it. And again, this is not neat and it's not, like, pretty. It's not supposed to be. Unless you're a perfectionist, which I am in certain cases, but this is not that. So again, I'm starting at the bottom of my eye, and then I am connecting it to the corner of my mouth. Kind of, again, making like a C type shape. Yep. And again, they're not even, they're not perfect, they're not, perfectly identical, but I tried. And I'm making sure to make it look like it's going through the eyeshadow as well. going through my eyebrow. Ding, 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 ding. And then we just kind of pack on the color a lot more here, just making it red and then making it more red and more red and more red. Also cleaning it up as I go because some parts of it I did make a little messy. And I forgot I had to do my nose. Which I didn't make the nose as red as I wanted to, but I honestly forgot about it. Just being so for real. Now we're using the red liner I have. I'm using it to kind of smear and make a little bit darker, almost like slashes through my face. You know? And I try to blend it. Which it worked somewhat, but not like crazy great. But we had to do what we had to do. Now I'm bringing it up top as well. Yeah. And I do go through the eyebrow, I think. Yeah, blend her upwards. My what is it called? My focus face. It's funny. Now this part was a little treacherous, I won't lie. Because it's smeared with the eyeliner and eyeshadow I did. See how harsh that line was? I was like, great. But I did kind of want like a deeper cut look, so it's whatever. Just blending it out, blending it upwards. I also need to invest in like a wipe of some sort. Or just have makeup wipes readily available, which I don't. And I need to. But yeah. Start cleaning it up a little bit. Especially when you're looking at it, the left eye. Because she was a little wide. So I try to give her back some shape here. And same thing with the other side, more so the bottom, but... Got some songs stuck in my head. What am I doing now? What is it? This is when I start, like, feeling the makeup. Alright, so we're taking a little bit of brighter red and putting it on top of the eyeliner I used before. In by the corner of the mouth. Blending it still. But yeah, if you guys down below, if you can put in the comments any of the any makeup looks which I have not done yet. Again, do keep in mind I am posting at least once a day for the Halloween makeup series. But if you do have something else that you want to see, and either it's not on my list or I haven't done it yet, please reach out to me or put it in the comments, and I will see what I can do for you. Again, I still have 5 more slots open, trying to figure out what I could do for those days, so any ideas are greatly appreciated. Now we're going to start with the lips, so I'm going in with the black, actually it's not eyeliner, but it's the waterline pencil, and I'm accentuating the outer liner of the mouth. I'm making it curved to kind of go up into the red part for the clown's face. And we're bringing it up. All right. And I just used my eyeshadow brush. Whatever. Must have worked. Still using the eyeshadow, and I'm just making that darker on the outside for the black. And on the bottom line, I'm so excited for these other days as well to show you guys what I've been working on. Some of them I did prior to each individual day because I am on vacation, and I did not want to have to do a lot of work like that on vacation. I wanted to enjoy it. So I did pre-record some of these. And I put a red lipstick on top to kind of give the red and black effect. And black eyeliner to really try to seal that deal. And blending it outwards. And slide her down. At first I thought the video stopped there, and I was like, oh, we're lagging. I think I was just like in my mind, I was like, what's happening? And I tried to put more red lipstick on top and see if that helped any with the look, and it kind of did. Which I didn't think about using lipstick at first, but that's kind of a me problem. Yes, see, look at how, like, pigmented she is now. And I'm connecting it to in through the eye shadow. Yes, bitch. I know what I was looking for. Probably a mix between red and black. And patting more on my nose. Oh. I hate sneezing, especially when I do makeup. Ooh, it's an aggravating, unintentional action, and I hate it. But anyways, I put more pigment on my nose here. It's because, again, I am a clown, and I forget they have red noses. And patting it in crazy. Oh my days. Also, at this point, the sun started coming up, so you could see it in the background of the video. And let's see what we're doing here. Going in with more black, it looks like. That was one of the tougher parts, too. I couldn't really accentuate what I wanted to with the black eyeshadow. Because obviously it's not as, like, it's not, like, pitch black on your face. Especially if you spread it out. You have to, like, pack it in. But yeah, she was pretty cool. Still trying to figure it out. I think, too, I was panicked at, like, because I think that night my brother had stayed over, and he was asleep in the living room, and I didn't tell anyone what I was doing, and I was like, I'm praying that neither one of Markel or Caden wakes up and walks in the bedroom, and they're like, what the heck are you? What are you? Who are you? And I tried to blend it out a little bit, and I think I might have messed it up, but yeah, because I think, I'll go back in and try to make that a little bit brighter there. And bringing it upward. What else do I have left to do here? Probably just finishing touches, right? Oh, so music, I got this blood, and I got it from Spirit Halloween last year. Now, last year I did a vampire. Very common. And it does stain. So I did not want to use my fingers. I did not want to drip it on my face. So I got a Q-tip. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. It didn't really do anything. I thought it was at least going to give me some kind of color. And it did. But it just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough pigment. It wasn't enough product. And I was not really looking forward to having it stain. So if you see me while I'm bent over, I'm trying not to spill it on my brown carpet. That would have been very much bad. So I did put it on my lips just kind of as a natural type, I don't want to say like tint, but really it is a tint of a different color. And then you know, we gotta do the hair. So for the hair, I decided to do ponytails because that gives me like the clown vibe here. So we do pigtails. I don't think I did anything else crazy with my hair. Just kind of pulled it out, made it look messy. So yeah, usually the hair I do not do crazy well, but here we go with that. Now, again, this is the last time I'm going to see this, last video that I'm doing a voiceover for. So again, if you did not like this video, please tune into the next ones where it's just raw footage, because I hate doing voiceovers because I forget where I left off. I forget what I used. I forget everything. So it makes me aggravated. But please tune into the next one. That'll be day 2. If you saw my shorts videos, you already know what day I do complete on day 2, and you can look it up if you do want to recreate that look. But here is coming up the final look of the clown. And if you do have any feedback in the comments, either regarding things I could have changed, if you want to give feedback regarding those 5 open slots I still had for different costume/makeup ideas, please either drop it in the comments below or contact me if possible, and I will try my best to recreate a look for you guys. Now, the pigtails are in. That side kind of messed me up because it was like low, but we made it work, so I wasn't too worried. But see, I just kind of pull it up and tighten it and see what happens. Also, you can see, obviously, my hair is messy. I don't even have a straight middle part. So, and then I just kind of pull it out, tease it a little bit, so it kind of gets frizzy. Pull it out. Cool. So this is the end of the clown makeup look. So you will be seeing the videos coming after this in 3, 2, 1. So this is what the clown ended up looking like. I do have the shorts video already posted. Here is the actual video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.